So spring is kind of here in Toronto. It's starting to creep in. We're getting some days that are above 10 degrees Celsius. I already know a snowstorm's coming. You know how it is. But I will enjoy it while I can. So we got 10 spring fragrances for you guys out there. A stacked list today. I hope you guys enjoy. Per usual, if you want to save money, shop down below FragranceBuy/FragFlex. Joma Shop or Perfume Online. With Joma Shop, you can do designer shopping, handbag shopping, jewelry, watches, glasses. Super cool website. Save your money. Shop below. Let's start. Kicking it off, a nice spring fragrance. We have Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. This is one of my favorite ones, and this is really one of the best standout spring fragrances, because what does a spring fragrance have to be? It has to be fresh and a little sweet for that colder weather that creeps in spring, where I am in Toronto. This is such a good, timeless fragrance. It's been around forever. Why not spray it on my arm right now? It opens up with kind of that mint blue freshness, mint, bergamot, citrus, and a nice uplifting freshness, and underneath it you get this spicy tonka bean, this spicy sweet tonka bean, and it's very, very good. I'd say the blue citrus vibe in the opening is more prominent than the mint. There's just a touch of mint, and that spicy tonka bean, I love it. It's so good, it's so strong, and it performs very well. Don't sleep on it. It's been out for such a long time. It's still a beauty. Tio Cabanel, oh la la. This is an interesting one. This is a warm, woody fragrance with creamy types of musk and hazelnut. And it's interesting because it smells very dry and woody, but in the base you get these creamy musks and this warm hazelnut, and it's kind of like a fragrance that smells nostalgic. You don't really know where you've smelled it. I was wearing it earlier today actually, and it's really nice. It dries down warm, sexy, but still a little dry with this kind of hazelnut wood type of spin. Very cool fragrance. It was perfect today. Today was kind of like spring weather up here in Toronto, and that was my scent of the day, and I really enjoyed it, and it did suit the mood, especially when you get a cold gust of wind. You get these warm hazelnut creamy woods kind of wafting, and then the people around you definitely know you're the best smelling dude in the area. So enjoy it. That's a really fun one. Bal d'Afrique by Byredo. So Byredo has this fragrance here, which is one of their more popular ones 10 plus years ago. This is a burst of citrus, marigold floral accords, and in the base you get a very nice mass appealing type of vetiver. So that vetiver kind of helps give it a little oomph, give it a little strength, that woody earthiness. It's not too heavy though, because the citrus and the beautiful sparkling juiciness balance it out really well. It is a beautiful fragrance, great performance off my skin. This is just the original Bal d'Afrique. Can't get enough of it. It does a great job. Parfums de Marly, my favorite spring fragrance from the house, Pegasus. Pegasus is super cool, guys, if you haven't tried it. This is a almond dominant fragrance with lots of like aromatic light musks and a touch of lavender. It's such a weird scent profile, and it's a very unique scent profile. It is beautiful. Obviously the bottle looks good. Powders, sweet crushed almond, a touch of a spicy lavender, wafting in the air, kind of floating around, catching a breeze. Crazy good fragrance. Such a good scent profile too. Next up, I do have a cheapie for you guys. This is a Jazzy Intensive Silver by Lattafa. Love, love, love it. This is like a very good kind of mall designer type of fragrance. It's really fresh, kind of like an Abercrombie & Fitch fragrance, maybe First Instinct in a way, with a lot of black pepper. So it's fresh, shower gel sexy, fruits, nice musk in the base, and almost like a black pepper vibe. Perfect for the spring. You guys in high school, this would be great in high school. Super easy to wear. Wear it however you'd like. Lattafa Jazzy Silver. And just remember, guys, I'll try to have these all linked below. Fragrance Buy and FragFlex, where you can check them out, get a good deal, cross-check Joma Shop. You know how it is. So I ordered a sample from someone who's decanting this one. This is Hombre by Terence Hughes. So this is super cool. I paid quite a bit for this little sample right here, but I wanted to try it out. Love it for the spring. The perfect spring fragrance. It's a lot of juicy mandarin orange, juicy kind of bitter orange, like you took an orange peel and you're smelling it. It sparkles, it's bright, and then behind it is a very masculine, musky vetiver accord. That's what I got on my skin. Crazy good performance for a freshie, very strong, very high quality. But I will say a cheap alternative to this is Terre d'Hermes. I know a lot of people were comparing the two, but when I got my hands on this and tried it, I was like, okay, this really does smell like Terre d'Hermes, just the original. So if you want to ball out a little, you want something a little stronger, better quality ingredients, get Hombre by Terence Hughes. Otherwise, Terre d'Hermes, I would easily swap that into the place here for a spring pick. Okay, this one, YSL, Y Eau Fraiche. This is a freshie from the Y lineup. It smells really good, really, really nice, really strong kind of iced lemon, iced citrus in the opening. But it keeps the core sticky amberwood DNA in the base. And it just becomes a mass appealing beauty. This is for the hotter spring days. You can wear this. Super sexy, super refreshing. The citrus opening is just beautiful, refreshing, so good. You guys in high school can definitely start wearing this. And of course, you know, men, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever it may be. Still a great fragrance to wear on a casual day. White t-shirt, running errands, whatever it may be. People will stop you and tell you you smell good. Okay, one of my favorite Fraiches from Acqua di Parma, Mandorlo di Sicilia. So this one smells like a root beer float. It really does. You get kind of like a fizzy, sweet vanilla root beer accord with some florals and a touch of citrus. It is such a good fragrance. Warm, sexy. Take like a big cup of root beer, put in vanilla ice cream. That's how it smells. Fizzy, warm, but also refreshing, like a vacation vibe. Perfect for the spring. Love that one. Next, we have B683, Marc Antoine Barrois. Such a fun fragrance. So this fragrance, Ganymede, was a flanker of this. This came first, and Ganymede was a flanker. So essentially, Quentin Besch had to take this scent profile and do a flanker of it, which is what Ganymede is. So if you like Ganymede, but you just wish it was more on the fresher side with some spices, then B683 is what you guys are going to want. It just smells so good. It's everything Ganymede is. Sparkling orange in the opening, some intense spicy violet, a masculine heavy base, but it doesn't have those mineral-like gray kind of dry accords. So if you don't like those, go with this. It is insanely strong. One spray, 12 hours on your skin, almost filling up a room. Very unique masculine scent profile. Guys in high school, I don't know if you'd like this, but just keep in mind, if you want to try a different type of fragrance, B683. And my number one pick, it's always my number one pick because it is so good for the spring. It's Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. The OG right here. Don't forget about this one. This is mint, vanilla, and apple. That is a recipe for compliments. That is a recipe for the spring. The mint, energizing and fresh. The apple is sweet, sexy. Then that vanilla still kind of keeps you warm and smells sweet. For the colder spring weather or spring winds, there's some tonka bean in here too. Just a beautiful, sexy fragrance. Kind of like you'd wear this kind of more like a fun, playful, confident type of guy as early as high school for sure. I still wear it. It's just perfectly blended. It's a beautiful fragrance. Can't get enough. Versace Eros Eau de Toilette, my number one spring pick this year. Let me know your list, maybe your top 5, 3, 1, or 10 per usual. Check my discounts down below. Check those websites. You can get a lot of these on the low. Always save your money. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.